Hey, welcome back to another 25 Days Christmas.
Punch in the face.
No. And we're reviewing Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Yay!
So, Kevin, he's like, if I had, he didn't want to go to Florida. So he's like, if I had my own money, I would go to my own vacation and I had money.
They gonna pick my nose or my scratching?
Finger your nose.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So, he gets on the same vehicle as him, as the family, but he too busy freaking exchanging his batteries for the recorder. So, he gets on the wrong plane to New York.
Mm.
So, yeah. Yeah. And then he calls in to act like he is his father, get a hotel room.
What the hell are those things called? Walk Boys? They were huge. When the movie came out, I wanted one. I never got one. The thing he talks into.
A recorder.
Well, but it had a name because it was... That didn't even exist. Like, that kind didn't exist because in acting a movie, it's fake. It's a prop. Like, it doesn't really record or nothing. But what happened was, when the movie came out, dude, it was here. And every kid in America was like, I want that! And they created them after that. And I wanted one. I never got one.
Oh.
You know what I got from the Lost in New York era as far as toys and stuff goes? I had a handheld electronic game. And then I had...
A dove?
No. Okay, there used to be this thing called Lights Out. I don't know if anybody remembers that or not. It may not even be called Lights Out. I could be making names up. I forget. But basically, it was a big block. And the goal was basically to get all the lights gone. But every time you clicked on a light, more spread out. And it's a puzzle game is all it was. But they had a Lost in New York... Like, it had nothing to do with the movie at all. But it just the logo and the picture of Harry, Marv, and Kevin on the picture, and it was the Lost in New York Lights Out edition. It was the same thing. Probably cost a little bit more just because it was a name brand movie, but
Yeah. So he gets caught because the manager, not manager, but the people at the hotel.
Yeah, manager.
It's like some fishy because they never see the dad. So yeah, they think they're fish, something fishy about him, so they check the ID card, the credit card, and it's like stolen.
Yep.
Yep. And then he runs away, and then he goes to this store, toy store.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like
Duncan's Toy Chest.
Duncan's Toy Chest.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes there, and he gets something, I don't remember what it was. Something tall, oval.
What the hell are you talking about?
The thing that he bought at the toy store.
I don't know.
It was something.
No, didn't he just donate the $20 and he got the turtle doves? Did he buy something?
Yeah, he bought something.
I don't remember.
He bought something, and then he donated $20 to the
Charity, because it's all for like children's hospitals and
yeah,
shit.
for Children's Hospital. And he got 2 doves. And he gave one to the bird lady.
Pigeon lady.
What?
The pigeon lady.
Yeah, the pigeon lady.
All she has, she didn't have other birds. She didn't have a macaw. She didn't have a parakeet. She didn't have a toucan or parrot. She had pigeons.
Okay.
No crows. No ravens. No jaybirds. No hummingbirds. No cranes. No penguins. No flamingos. No ostriches. Pigeons.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. He walks out of the toy store and right behind.
You're just gonna go scene by scene, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's just give a review. What's your review?
I enjoyed this movie. I liked how that blonde lady freaking punches the
Oh yeah, she keeps smacking him and she just punch him out.
Yeah, freaking Kevin grabs her butt, whatever.
Gooses her a little bit. Give her a little goose.
And
she
goose. Turns around and he's like, hey.
Well, that's the same girl that he remember when he was walking on the street, his sticky glove got caught to her purse, and she smacks him, and then but then again, it's happened to the same girl.
Yeah, they had sticky gloves, so
now they're called
Sticky Bandits.
The Sticky Bandits.
Yeah, so he makes him fall, Kevin, to his uncle.
It's the one that lives in Paris in part 1. I forget the dude's name, but
no, they live in New York, but he's like Paris.
Well, yeah, but there's the one that went to Paris in part 1. Remember? They did a trip to Paris.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So
you didn't watch any of these movies, did you?
Yes, he runs the whole building.
He does destroy that house. At least in part 1, he lived at home. So after all that crazy, I mean, don't get me wrong, he was bullshit. He got the whole house clean, but whatever. He cleans the house. Here, he destroys that fucking. He blows shit up. He's throwing bricks off the building.
Yeah.
Ropes on fire. All the paint is spilled.
Yeah.
Floor destroyed. And the electricity thing is still on. When the uncle gets home, he's gonna go "What the hell happened?" He's gonna kill his uncle. Anyways, destroys the house and doesn't do shit with it. He's
and it was there was repairing it.
It's fucking, he's ready. If he owns a townhouse, guess what? Fucking, he's got money, so he can clean his own.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, lots of funny parts.
It had a lot of funny parts.
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite funny parts? What did you go on the most?
The punch.
The punch?
Face.
My favorite part is, and it's the same, that's the thing about this movie is, it is pretty much a duplicate of the first one. Yes, it takes place in New York. Certain things are changing, but for the most part, it's the same. They hit every beat almost. In the first one, if you remember, the burglars come home, or the burglars are going to break into his house the next night, remember?
Yeah.
Because it's empty. They're it's empty. And then they go there, and there's a big party, right? But it's not a party. It's Kevin. He has all these different cutouts and shit going on and mannequins and stuff. So in this one, when the motel or hotel manager is going to go check, he's sneaking around.
His mom bought him an
inflatable clown.
Floaty.
Yeah, to play with in the pool. So basically, he put that in the shower real quick. He's quick. Kevin McAllister is a quick motherfucker. He gets it set up real quick, and then he starts.
He recorded his
uncle earlier.
Singing in the shower.
Funniest fucking scene right there. I love that scene right there because then it's Tim Curry, who most people will know from Congo, fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show. Come on, he's great, and he's great in this one. He plays that dumb guy so well, and get out of here, you nosy little pervert, and he's like and he runs away. But yeah, you get a lot of that in this movie. A lot of just...
He said something about he's going to choke him or something like that.
But you get a lot of just the same beats. In part 1, you had the scene where Kevin has the movie DVD. It's 1990. He had the VHS of Angels with Filthy Souls or something like that. So when the pizza guy shows up, and then later on Marv showed up, he was playing it. And of course, you think that there's these gangsters inside the house. Same thing happens in this one, except this time it's the hotel staff, and he's got... Angels with Even Filthier Souls is the name of the movie.
And this was the girl.
Yeah, this girl getting shot up instead,
I like the part where it's he's like, go on your knees, say, I love you.
Yeah.
They're like, I love you.
He's like, and Cliff's like, it wasn't. We didn't, I swear. And then of course, in the first one he was scared of the neighbor. And then of course he ends up having a big heart-to-heart with the neighbor. And then the neighbor ends up saving him in the end. In this one, he's scared of the pigeon lady. And then they have a heart-to-heart. And then guess what? She saves him in the end. Harry and Marv, the fact that they break out of prison and just happen to go to the same city that Kevin mistakenly took a plane to, it was just I know we got to have Harry and Marv go after Kevin and we got to go to New York, but come on.
I like Harry
really?
And they're like, we're not the Wet Bandits.
Yeah.
We're Sticky Bandits.
He's like, we just broke into the toy store. He's like, shut up, Marv. And he's like,
we just broke out of the prison 3 days ago.
I mean, that's the thing. I know I'm pointing out things that sound like I'm bitching. I still love this movie. It is still funny. And the fact that, Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci just keep going, so over the fucking top. I do think that the traps were much more brutal this time. Yeah. Dude, the brick in the fucking face, that would just kill him.
Yeah.
Marv's dead. Kevin's going to prison for killing the guy. Marv's brains are leaking out of his fucking,
yeah, because
They explain.
The other one like just moves out of the way. And
Yeah,
all the
Harry keeps moving to the side and he's busting Mar right in the fucking face. The fact that there's
the retire part where they're at stairs to go.
Oh yeah.
They're stomping. He's like, ah! I got hit in the face, the nose,
right in the schnoz. But then of course, the trap where Harry gets his hat caught on fire again, like in part 1. But this time
he put kerosene.
He goes to put his head in the sink, but it's filled with kerosene. And dude, I'm like,
no,
dude,
the toilet.
Was it toilet? Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, you're dead. Like he just murdered both of them. Like at this point, I'm gonna forgive the fact that these two burglars are two. Like in part 1, I will make the argument, why didn't they just kill Kevin? But in part 2, you realize they were clearly too stupid to kill Kevin. So I'm like, okay, they're dumb. But I'm like, physics still exists. They're dead. Like there's no way they survived all this fucking. I don't know. Still great movie. I really like it. It's not as good as the first one. I like the first one better. But this one, it's solid. It really is a solid one. In fact, I haven't seen it in a while. Like, that may have been the first, or maybe the second time I've seen it since we had a DVD over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm glad you did this because I haven't seen it and I forgot how good it was. I mean, I didn't forget how good it was. It's been a while since I've seen it, but...
I would totally recommend it.
Highly recommend it. In fact, I would do a double feature. Watch them both.
Yeah.
And once again, I take Buzz's side. Like, as an adult, like, as a kid, I was like, man, Kevin got fucked over on this one. Like, he really did. I mean, in all honesty, he's more justified with his chewing out in the beginning of this one than he was in part 1. Because part 1, he's just a little asshole because Buzz was joking. But here, it's like, he was up on stage, he had a big solo.
Yeah.
Guess what? That's a little more important, I would say, than, you know, just pretending like you ate cheap pizza.
Lights.
Yeah, he had the candle
lighting up your
yeah.
ears.
And of course, during that scuffle, because, you know, he does push Buzz off the bleachers.
And everyone falls except for him.
Well, that, and then, of course, the display, the cardboard or wooden tree thing, falls and hits the fucking teacher who's playing the piano. And I'm like, dude, yeah, she's...
I think I just tried to catch her, but he missed.
Oh, that's great. So, I mean, in this one, I'm like, you know, I don't know. I guess Kevin's a little more justified, but still, yeah, I'm like, Buzz was joking. Like, that's why, dude, I fuck my little brother all the time. Still do. So, I don't know, I'm more on Buzz's side, I guess. I guess I'm an asshole, but what happened to Buzz? That guy needs to come back, make more movies. Alright.
So, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
What are we doing tomorrow?
The news. I got news.
No, it's 13.
15?
Or 15. Is it Home Alone 3?
No,
Oh.
it's Polar Express.
Oh, I won't be here for that one then. But guess what? Spoiler alert, we're doing Home Alone 3 soon. And guess who will be here for that one? This guy.
I think it's Friday.
And guess what? I'm going to rip the shit out because it looks horrible.
So.
I think I've seen it once. I'm sorry. You're trying to end the show.
Yeah.